Significant changes to take effect at the Jack Hayward Jr. and Senior School. This September, the major announcement coming from the Minister of Education while on Grand Bahama this past Friday. Shashina Roll has the story.
Just 2 years ago, a decision was made to separate the juniors and seniors at the Jack Hayward High School. Back then, those involved said the initiative was designed to meet the individual needs of the younger students. But according to the Minister for Education, the two schools will merge once again, and he outlines the reasons for this shift.
Firstly, the fact that you had this steel fence almost between the two schools, which really made it feel, when I visited, felt like you were in prison, and I just didn't think it was conducive to the atmosphere there. Secondly, it posed problems because although it's one facility and one grounds, there were issues with regard to management and leadership over that campus, which caused some issues. And we thirdly had some very serious concerns about the impact that was having on particularly the lower secondary school there.
He says the school is in need of a strong administrative team that will now be led by Mrs. Yvonne Ward, the current principal at the senior school. He adds that plans have already been made to transfer the principal at the lower institution.
We have already found positions so that the other administrators will be allocated into other areas within Grand Bahama where we have a need for them.
The minister says on Thursday night he held a meeting with the parents of Jack Hayward Jr. and Senior. He says their main concern was school uniforms.
Junior high school will remain with its uniform that it had, and the senior high will have their uniform, so there will be no merging of the uniform into one. Moving forward, we're going to discuss whether we do at one point bring them together, but at this point I can tell you the thinking is that we're minded not to leave it as is moving forward.
The integration between the two schools will take effect during the new school year. Shashina Roll, ZNS News.